Hey, what's up, everybody? Back again. I just got the first video just started uploading. I had to go through its preparations or whatever. So it finally got done doing that, and excuse me. Now it's going to be uploading now. So we'll go ahead and get into this one and see what we got going on. I didn't go through with my Google Translator, so we'll just have to kind of guesstimate what stuff is. I know obvious stuff like sugar and salt and pepper, and I do remember the kasha and stuff from the first ration, so I got a lot of that stuff down. But if there's anything new that I haven't seen before, it's going to be, I'm going to have to guess at it, I guess. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this opened and see what we got going on inside, if I know how to open it. Okay, here we go. It's kind of like opening up a milk carton. Whew. Yeah, just tear the whole box apart while doing it. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't do that because I was wanting to save the box for display. Because this is a pretty cool box and I didn't want to destroy it, but I did a little bit. And we got a internal cardboard box, but it's not a closed box. It's like a drawer. You pull the entire contents of the ration out of the drawer here. Ooh, there we go. Alrighty, so there's the entire contents of the whole ration. That box smells interesting inside of it, I'll tell you that right now. So, yeah. So here's some crackers. These are different crackers than what I had last time. They look like a type of brand cracker or something that I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, you can see they're in the blue pouch. The blue pouch is probably like a some kind of seasoned cracker, I'm sure. Maybe a wheat cracker or something. Now here's the crackers that I had in the other ration. These are your standard plain Jane crackers. So I recognize those right off the bat. So we got two packages of each cracker in there. What's this hanging out on top? This might be chewing gum. I'm going to guess that's what that is. It feels like, well, they're round. They're round, kind of like they're either a mint, or they're gum, or they're vitamin tablets, one of the three. That's pretty interesting. It was just hanging out on top there. I believe this is some kind of a I think this is some kind of pureed meat, maybe lunch meat or something. I have no idea what this is, but somebody will be able to tell me, I'm sure. It may be some kind of a spread deal. Okay, here's our 3 spoons. We got 3 standard white spoons. That's kind of surprising to find in this ration because I figured this ration would have the green spoons that used to find in the Russian rations, but maybe Russia switched to white, and it's just all you get's white spoons now. Okay, we have a. Okay, this is a beverage. This is like a beverage mix right here. It looks like peach or apple or something. It might be even it might be like a cider drink or something. We'll go. It's some kind of beverage. this is like a raspberry beverage here. So that it must be beverages because there's raspberry, and that must be like peach or something or apple flavored or something. It looks like apples on the package. And this is cherry flavored beverage. So that's pretty cool. We got a beverage sachet going on here. Ooh boy, I've been dying to try this for a long time and never got one with one in it. My last Russian ration didn't have one in it, but this, I know what this is. This is a Russian military chocolate bar. The cocoa content, I have no idea on it. I want to say maybe about 50%. Okay, I see it down here. It's 55%. I seen 55 and a percent sign on there, but it was Russian writing all around it, so I wasn't sure what the rest of it was. But I knew it was 55%, so that's 55% cacao content right there. These are water purification tablets. I know that much. I'll lay them down there. Obviously, not gonna need none of that. And this is some kind of a beef dish. It looks absolutely amazing. I'll tell you that right now. I did not have that. I don't think. Let me look. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't have that in the other Russian ration I had, so that's going to be a new item for me. This is kasha. This is probably kasha with. It might be the buck. Yeah, I think this is the buckwheat kasha. Because the other kasha I had was the pearl barley kasha, and it was amazing. I know the KAWA, that's kasha. I'm sure that's not. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce those letters, but to me it looks like KAWA. I know that's kasha, so that's probably going to be the main that I fix tonight or this morning as my breakfast. Oh yeah, we got some of the good stuff. The apple butter. That stuff's amazing. If you can ever get a hold of it, some of that yourself, you definitely want to. These are 3 packs of sugar. I'm running out of room to lay all this stuff out. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. This is I think this is pate, so I think I'm going to have that with the kasha. It's probably a pate type deal. And we have 3 wet wipes. I do remember these. I had these in the other ration I had. So this is 3 wet wipes. This is your pack of matches and the striking pad. I finally figured out how to strike these without breaking them, unlike I did with my other ration review. I kept breaking them every time I tried to strike them. But what you want to do is that pad, it's got to be down on a hard surface. And you hold it down with your fingers, kind of like that, on the table or something. Then you take your match and go like that. And they usually strike off. But since those are fairly fresh, they might strike off pretty easy anyways. I think this is that some kind of veggie something or another. I don't really remember. Maybe it's in. They got the sheets down here. It tells you what everything is, but I'm sure everything's in Russian. So, oh, there's a vitamin tablet. So that pack right there isn't vitamin tablets. That's probably chewing gum then, because here's your vitamin tablet. I don't know if I want to take that or yeah, I could take that because I know it's fresh enough. I could take that and not have any problems. Ooh, this is like this might be pepper pack. Yeah, Because this is salt, and that's pepper. This one here got a little bit pushed in. See if we can get that back out there without tearing it open. So this one, this pack here, gosh. Okay, there we go. So this pack here, whatever it is, I have no idea. Like I said, this is going to be a new one. This is going to be your third dish. But it didn't suffer anything, but it did sustain an impact on that side, because when I got it out, that side was like pushed in real hard, like it was like something hit it. But it didn't bust open and leak, so we're good. I think I know what this is. I think this is hazelnut spread, or some kind of chocolate spread, because you have, that's bread right there, a loaf of bread, and there's some of it right there. So I think this is like a hazelnut spread. That's what I'm guessing. We'll see. Try to move everything around here. Okay, here we have our Esbit stove. I've already got experience with this, so I know how to use this thing. This Esbit stove works pretty good, actually. Possibly another container of, I don't know. See, they're different. So it's probably another pate, but one of them's probably liver, and the other one's probably chicken or something like that. Set that one right there. Okay, I think this is a coffee whitener. I think, because you only got one coffee. This is coffee. So this must be coffee whitener for your coffee. And then, of course, you got your sugar to put in there. And you have 2 packages of Russian tea. Lay that right there. Oops. Oh, dropped. Okay, there's our coffee and whitener right there. Hey. And you have a little makeshift plastic knife. I don't think I got a knife in my other ration that I had. I just got the 3 spoons. So that knife would be pretty handy. And then down the box you have, in the bottom of the box, you have some very plain Jane looking napkins, or butt ration, whichever one you want to go with on that one. And we have our content sheets, and of course it will be all in Russian. Yeah, so it's all in Russian. I can't read it, so that's that. And that is the entire the ration laid out right there. So you can kind of see it's a mountain of food. So trying to think of what kind of a breakfast I should do. The chocolate bar I want to do for dinner. I do know you want to eat the chocolate bar for dinner. So what I think for breakfast I'm going to do is I'm going to do this with these crackers. And these crackers is also going to go with the pate. And I think I'm going to do this drink as my drink, with possibly some sugar if need be, which I don't think we need sugar for that. Okay, that pile right there is going to be my breakfast. Okay, this is going to be my lunch. These 2 items here. And I might do a pack of crackers for that. And then the dinner is going to be this thing here with this, and possibly this, whatever this is. And we'll have some tea. We'll do coffee and creamer. So the sugar, coffee, and creamer is going to go for breakfast. Lunch, we'll have a tea for lunch with sugar, and another tea for dinner with sugar, and the chocolate bar, and a drink. And we'll do a drink for lunch along with our tea. We got a spoon and a spoon. Oops. And a spoon. So we got, put that. So we got a spoon and a spoon and a spoon for each meal. And a knife we'll use whenever we need be. These two items here, since this label is the same color as this label on this bottom one here, I'm going to use that for that. And we'll go ahead and use this item for lunch. And we'll use these crackers as need be, because I don't know what else to use those crackers for. We got a package. Okay, so we can use a package of these crackers for the dinner portion. We got a pack of crackers for breakfast and lunch, and these is probably just going to be extra. And then we got I'm thinking that's gum, so we got the gum for at the end of every meal. And these is our wet wipes. We probably won't be needing those. We got salt and pepper, if need be. Vitamin tablet. So that right there, if you can see, right there, and right there, that has the whole ration broke down in 3 separate meals. And I'm not sure what you're supposed to have for what, but that's my guess on what to eat. I showed you what everything is, so it's or what I know what everything is. The other stuff I don't know. I'm taking a guess at what should be for what. So there's breakfast, lunch, dinner, vitamin tablet. It's kind of funny they only give you one vitamin tablet for the whole day. I guess it's just one a day thing. And that's just in the husband stuff. So what I'm going to do is I gotta cook. We gotta cook the breakfast on this Esbit stove. So I'm going to use a cookie tray to cook the main meal on the Esbit stove. So let me go ahead and get that ready to go. What I'm going to do is go ahead and open this up, and then, let's first do our Esbit stove. I'm going to show y'all how to fold these Esbit stoves. I think I did on the other ration review too, but I ain't 100% sure if I did or not. So what we'll do we'll just do it again and show you. Now the other one wasn't sealed up like this in the other one. The other one was just laying together pretty much. So this one here we're going to have to actually open, if I can find a place to open that. Oh, here we go. Very thin paper. There we go. That'll start to it. Now I can see why they kind of sealed it up. I guess to help protect the fuel tablets. So what you want to do with this is you want your, let's see. Yeah, the pointed part goes up and the flat parts go down, if I'm thinking of that right. So we'll go up, up, up. And then the flat parts are going to go down. I'm not even getting that on camera very much. And then when you get done with it, you'll have something that looks kind of like that, and then your meal will sit on top of there, and this is made to set flat down. So the rest of it I'll have to do off camera because it's a little. I'm trying to keep the open flame source away from everything else over here. So I'll go ahead and get that started cooking, and of course after all that you can kind of guess what's left to do, which all you gotta do is you got a fuel tab that sets in the middle there, and then your ration, your main meal is gonna set like that. It's going to all kind of look like that. It's going to kind of cook. So what you want to do is you want to open the main pack first before you cook it. That way it has somewhere to vent out of. So I'm going to go ahead and get that cooking, and once that starts cooking, I'll open up the pate and the crackers and the jam, and we'll get some drinks going and stuff like that. Alright, I'll be back in just a second. Oh yeah, so we're already got that started and it's taking off, as you can probably hear it sizzling over there. Sounds like popcorn popping over there or something. So I'm gonna have to try and get this going over here pretty good. I think I'm gonna try out my new mess cup here for the drink. Wipe it out some there. We use our mess cup for our drink here. And I'm probably gonna, let's see. I'll have to go over and check on that repetitively, because that stuff don't take that long to cook. Open that up. Get that in there. Our spoon. And our canteen. A real deal canteen. Spilled a little on the table, but it's just water. Stir that up some there. It's really clear, so I don't know if it's doing anything or not. Yeah, I think it's kind of doing something there now. We'll go ahead and let that kind of do its thing over there. It looks like the water finally changed color. I'm going to check on that again. It already smells really good. So, next thing up we'll do is we'll go ahead and open this thing up and see what we got. Oh. That's really good. That's not, that's definitely not pate by no means. I have no idea what it is. But I tasted some of it as it opened up, and it tasted like apple butter. So maybe that was the apple jam, and this is the apple butter. Get some more cracker there and try it out here. It looks pretty good. Man, that tasted awesome. So that's exactly what that is. That is, that's like an apple butter. And then this is your apple jam. So for a breakfast, that was definitely the right choice to go for a breakfast. I can't believe I guessed that right. Let's try a drink out over here and see what it does. Okay, so it's like a lightly sweetened drink of some sort. Not really a whole lot going on with it. It's just a very lightly sweetened beverage. See what yeah, I think that main is ready to that was a ordeal. Burnt the crap out of my finger trying to get that off. Those mains, there's really no way to get them off the Esbit stove very efficiently. So while that thing's cooling down, well, let's go ahead and open that up. I think I might have burned it. Smelled like it started cooking off pretty good, and actually smelled like it was starting to burn, but I don't think it burned it yet. Maybe on the bottom some. Oh, heard my spoon crack. Spoon's already showing its Slim Jim. Oh, there's a bigger piece of this rust. Oh. Having all kinds of issues. Yeah, it did kind of burn slightly on the bottom. Not too bad. Man, I burnt the crap out of my finger though. Jeez. Yeah. There's some burning on that kasha. I told you it don't take very long to cook. Go ahead and give it a try here. See what it's going on. It looks like it's a kasha with rice or something. That's pretty good. I like that. That drink was actually pretty good as well. I think that drink was the right drink to have for breakfast because it's so light. Man, I burnt my finger so bad. Man, got all kinds of. Oh yeah, there's the. Get that little straggler off of there. This is the apple jam. This is good stuff too. I'm trying to think what else we haven't done yet. The coffee. I had everything organized. Now it's all okay. Here it is: the coffee and the creamer. What I presume is creamer. There ain't a whole lot there, and sugar. There we go. I guess I could make up some of that and get that going. Then we get a cup. Don't have a coffee cup at the moment, so I guess what we'll do is we'll drink our drink and then use that to do our coffee in after we drink our drink here, I guess. Oh man. But well, that was a ordeal trying to get that that main off of the Esbit stove burnt the crap out of my finger. Here's some more of it forming there. It hurts like crazy right now, but I got it off of there without, too big of an ordeal, I guess. But dropped some of it on the floor of the Esbit stove, and luckily I put everything out before anything happened. So, yeah, I greatly apologize for that ordeal. You never know what can happen, I guess, with some of this stuff. Hopefully, the next time around, we don't do that same thing over again. It actually works. I guess I could take the vitamin. I don't even know where it went. That name. Okay, yeah, here it is. I'll go ahead and take the vitamin. Since this is a fresh ration, and normally if this was an older ration, I wouldn't even bother with the vitamin, because you don't want to take old expired vitamins. That vitamin was like a horse pill. Wasn't too bad. I guess that's about it on this one. The coffee and the creamer and the sugar. I may, after I get done eating everything and get that mess cup freed up, I might do another little short review of the coffee. Squeeze it in there, but I just got too much to eat and drink right now. Maybe even wait till another day to do the coffee and the creamer. Because I don't think I need to do it for lunch. So, yeah, I'll just do it another day, I guess. I got tea or something. But yeah, I'll get the coffee in there some other day. I just want to try and get what I got, ate and stuff. And I got the crackers and the jam. And this apple butter is good stuff, I'm telling you. And then this kasha. This looks like kasha with rice or something, but yeah, I guess that's gonna do it on this one. Gosh, I just hope I don't get too bad of a blister on my finger from that. My finger, that spot on my finger is now numb from it. But oh well, we'll live to see another day, I suppose. That's going to do it on this one. I'm going to go ahead and consume my breakfast portion here. I'll get this video started uploading so that it'll be on sometime today, hopefully, depending on what the internet wants to do. But I guess that's going to do it for this one. I'll see y'all on the next portion later.